Hello, happy Thursday or Friday, depending on when you are seeing this. I'm just going to talk through some instructions on what you need to do today and how you need to make sure you have everything turned in. So I'm starting here on the calendar. So depending on which hour you're in, look on either of these days here. So first you're going to watch this instructions video, what you're doing. Then you are going to complete the self-evaluation form. I'll show you this in a second on my screen here, but basically this is like our online blue packet. So where we normally print out our essay and then do all the highlighting and stuff. It's all online, this essay. You don't have to print out your essay. If you want to, you can if you have a printer at home, but you do not have to turn in any sort of printed copy. Just follow the instructions here. And then if you look, everything is due this Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So the first thing you need to make sure you have done is your essay organizer. Most of you should have that done based on the beginning of the week when you added the conclusion, so just submit it. Click submit when it's done. Make sure you submit it. If you don't submit it, I can't grade it. You're also going to, once your essay is perfect, submit your essay document. That will just count as like your draft, just a quick 10 points for that. You will submit the self-eval form by Sunday. That's what I'm going to show you in a second. And then you do need to turn in your final essay on turnitin.com like we've been doing all year. And I will show you how to do that, remind you how to do that rather in just a second. So after you've looked fully at this calendar, again, Sunday at 11:59 p.m., you're going to go back to our homepage. I highly recommend having 2 tabs open. If you see up here, 2 tabs. So have one tab where you have up the form, which I'll pull up in a second. And then the other tab, you should have up your actual document because you're going to want to go back and forth. So if you click into this week, you will find the essay self-evaluation form. It was also linked in the calendar. I just want to show you through this. So you'll click on this essay self-evaluation form, and it brings up a Google form. I think most of you have done one of these before. So again, you're going to go back and forth between your 2 tabs. So first you'll type in your name, what hour you're in, and then based on your essays from Try 2, what do you need to work on, and then your introduction paragraph. These steps go in order. Basically, you're going to read your introduction paragraph, and then you'll say, yep, I have this, yep, I have this, check them all off. If you need to fix anything, now's a great time to go back and forth and fix things. And then what's one comment or one thing you need to fix? If your introduction paragraph was perfect, just write, it was great. If there was anything, even small, you had to fix. I forgot to capitalize Jerry's name. Oops. You'll type that in, okay? Then you're gonna keep following the steps for paragraph 1, 2, and 3. Again, there's a lot of stuff to go through here, but these go in order. So if you look for paragraph 1, it should be easy, right? It says, I have a topic sentence. Read your paragraph, do you have it? Check it off. I have a setup sentence. Okay, read it, check it off. If you don't, make sure you add one and make sure you put it here. So write, forgot setup sentence. And so forth. I'll just reiterate again, remember the outline. I've given you examples of topic sentences and setup sentences. You 100% can use those. Feel free to copy and paste. If I didn't want you to use them, I wouldn't put them in there. You'll go all the way through this and you'll submit it. Easy as that, 10 points. So make sure you take that seriously. Basically, the amount of effort you put into this is what you're going to get out of it. If you take this seriously and really fix up your essay, your chances of turning in a good essay are much higher. There's no peer evaluation process with this, so it's the last thing you need to do before you submit. I'm going to leave. Then you'll go back to this week's folder. And feel free to do this all today. You can turn in your stuff today if you want to, or if you need to use the weekend to get caught up, that's fine. Just make sure it's done by Sunday. But then depending on what class you're in, you'll click on turnitin.com codes, and we haven't registered for Try 3 classes yet. So log on to turnitin.com, click on enroll in a class here. I've given you a little picture. And then this is the class section ID. And then our enrollment key is the word spring. Spring cannot be capitalized. And then just like always, you'll click on the Tamos and Jerry essay. You'll submit it. You might have to search the document. So make sure you search it. Make sure you're attaching the correct document. But you do need to turn in your essay. Please don't turn in your essay organizer, just your final document. So turn in your essay and you're good to go. So let's just go back really quick. I just want to review everything I've said because there's a lot of moving parts here for today. Oops, I meant to go back to our homepage. So if you go to the calendar once again, you will scroll down to this week. And then remember, here's what you're doing by Sunday. So again, depending on what hour you are in depends on when you're going to see this. But you'll watch this video. You will complete the self-evaluation form, that online blue packet thing I just showed you. And then finally, you'll make sure all of these are turned in. So just to go over these quickly again, essay organizer and essay document you submit on Schoology. If you made your own copies and shared them with me, you're good. It is helpful if you send me maybe an email that just says, reminder, I shared my essay organizer and document with you because my Schoology assignments weren't working, but I have them all. I've tried to do my best to organize them into a folder. And then your final essay you will submit on turnitin.com. Don't forget about turning it into turnitin.com. If you're having any problems with any of this, please let me know. Feel free to finish this all today if you want to and turn it in early, or again, feel free to use the weekend if you need to, but let me know if you need help. And we will start the novel next week. So make sure you have that book. If you don't, please let me know. But have a lovely weekend and get that essay turned in. Bye, everyone.